Let's imagine you just launched your website, you just launched your online store, and you are trying to get your first customers. What should you do to get your first customers? Should you focus on buying traffic using paid media, or should you use search engine optimization and optimize your website? Like, what should be the ratio of the traffic acquisition activities that you should implement? What I want to tell you is that based on my experience working with e-commerce companies, the share of different types of traffic is approximately the same. Like, organic traffic driven through SEO might be, let's say, from 20% to, let's say, 50% of all traffic that a website has, or all traffic the online store might have. Paid traffic definitely has plays a role, and you can see, let's say, 15% or 20% or 30% of traffic coming from paid media. When I say paid media, that means both paid search and paid social. Organic social normally does not take much, does not take a large share. It's normally, I want to say, maybe like from 15% on average, can be 20% on average, but it's not that much. So this is what I can see as a healthy marketing mix. Again, these numbers, they can differ based on your niche, based on your industry, based on the stage of your website, etc. These numbers are actual mostly for established websites, but what should you focus on when you just begin? And let's say you have limited resources. First of all, I definitely recommend to use search engine optimization and at least some basics. What I mean by that is that you need to optimize your category pages and your product pages. So you want to add your page titles, meta descriptions, you want to add some text to your category pages and to your product pages. So these are the basics, and this can be easily done. It does not take much time, but this is something like set and forget in the very beginning. But this is the activity that will yield you first attention from search engines. It will yield you some initial visitors, right? And you don't need to pay for that. These are the basics. You can learn them online in literally 30-50 minutes, how to do that. Especially if you're using Shopify, it's pretty straightforward. So that's number one. Number two, to get more attention to your online store, you can shoot a quick video about the process of manufacturing of how you create your product, or how you package your product. You can get some reviews from customers. You can ask them to send you video reviews. You can ask your friends to give you reviews of your products and shoot a video of them doing that. And you can put this on your YouTube channel, and this will also generate some attention to your online store and to your business, to your brand. So these are the two traction channels, at least, that you could utilize. Third thing is social media, so not including YouTube. So for example, let's say you just launched your website. You can create a Facebook page. You can invite your close friends to join that page. You can write a description that this page is for customers who buy this product, who use this product. Please share your opinion, share your experience on this Facebook page. It can be a Facebook group, for example. It's up to you. But you tap into social media channel. So you can post more content on Facebook, into this Facebook group, onto this Facebook page. So this will be the third traffic acquisition channel. If you share some ideas about your product or some news about your product with your followers or with your friends on Facebook, like at least to get the initial traction. So that's 3 already. You could use Twitter to send some announcements. You can use Reddit. Reddit is a great tool to, let's say, answer questions that people have in relation to your product. You can use Quora.com to answer questions that people have in relation to your product. You can use TikTok as well to answer to answer questions that people have related to your product. So these are all the social media marketing channels that you could use free of charge to get the initial attention. And an important thing to remember is that these days, these products, these traction channels, these traffic acquisition channels, they do not work in isolation. They're all interconnected. So let's say you post something on Facebook, and then you post something on Twitter, and then you post something on your website. These things work in combination. So when people find your website through Facebook, they can come on the website, and if you don't have an optimized category pages, they will just probably go away. But vice versa. So let's say if they find you, if they find your online store through Google, they land on one of your pages. They might not necessarily buy something, but then let's say they find you or see you on Facebook. Let's say if they're one of your friends, then they can buy your product eventually, and they can generate a video review for you if you ask them to do that, or even a textual review. You can post it on your website. It will increase your SEO and the authority of your website, so you can build on that little by little. So all these things, they create a marketing mix, and they work closely together. So the more channels you use to drive traffic to your website, the better. This is the beginning. Start with this, and then build upon the foundation that you created. That's it for today. Subscribe for my channel to learn more tips about online marketing.